Oh, hello, Rick. Hello, Ectelios. It's so strange to see your name, Ectelios. Ectelios. It sounds very Greek. Ectelios. So, scream louder. Well, I'm so quiet. What the fuck? I'm barely talking. Jesus. You know what I should have bought? I should have bought, like, those, um, when people are working in construction and stuff, you have those earmuffs. I should have bought those for you and Aiden. How's your morning so far, good sir? Yeah, it's been pretty good. I actually managed to sleep some. Since me and my wife Peach, we have a 4-month-old son, uh, and he's not exactly the best sleeper yet. So during nights he sleeps very little. Hello, Asteria. Hello, Tanto. What? Tanto, your sub is missing. Oh my. I mean, Tanto, I knew you were resubbed. It's just, I think for it to show up, you have to write, right? You have to write in the, like you get like a little pop-up saying, I don't know, when you resub, you have to write something. I think that's it, right? Otherwise, it's kind of strange that they do have that. Like if you ignore writing it, I don't know if it even pops up. It's a little bit strange. I think. No, I don't remember. Oh yeah, I don't remember. Vak. Yeah, Tanto, Vak, and Kada. Gabo, thank you for the resub as well. I think Vak, Tanto, and Kada, and my in real life friend. I think those are the ones that have been subbed the longest. Oh yeah, I totally forgot, by the way. I've been Twitch partner for over 3 years now. We can see that on Tanto, 34 months. Oh wait, it was in November I got partnered, right? Yeah, I think so. Oh my god, my wife is big. What is he doing? Oh, he's streaming too. Yeah, the good old times. I remember I streamed so much. Is this my main account? No, this is my alt account. Um, I'll play on my main account later as well. But I think I remember when I got partnered, I streamed for it. Back then, I was bad at being consistent too, right? I used to stream in the start. I used to stream very little as well. But then when I try harder for Twitch partner, I legit streamed every single day. I think for a month or something. Like I streamed so much. I remember like 4 or 5 hours after work, and after that, sometimes I even streamed at night. I don't know if you remember Tonto, but I streamed a lot back then. Where did the song disappear? No. forward forever. Yeah. This sounds like 60s music. Who is this one? This. Alright, see you, Rick. How nice of you to stop by in these European times. It's alright. I'll stream for a while as well. It's Traumadex on his alt account. I think his main account is Decade. Yeah, it's Decade. He's currently banned. Gotta get. I think the only time where I can stream on towards NA times is weekends for me. Start to rave. Yeah, I feel it's itching in my legs. I just wanna. My wife is cringing right now. Why is Trauma banned? He's banned for like 40 more hours. So like, yeah, to the weekend. I agree. My wife makes me. She gave me the most beautiful son as well, so, and healthy. Can do this.
Forever, ever, never.
But Tanto, do you remember how much hype it was behind back then? Like how much when we were streaming, it was like Mia and Rom, we were streaming so much. Good guy Sind. Yeah. I don't know how to play Rev. Druid staff? What do you mean druid staff? Hello Macke. It's kind of funny because Macke, I used to play with a guy in World of Warcraft. I used to play with look Ruik, I got some plans on being able to come over to NA as well, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, Macke. So I used to have a guy I played World of Warcraft with who was called the Mack. His in-game name was Maxed, but his name was Macke, or like he was called Macke. So I like these two sneaky spots. Look. So if you're ever here to duel, this is the perfect spot. Look. Because you can actually port from here. You can't port back though, but you can port out from here. Yeah, no. Oops. I can't get up now. I can't mount either. Can I have the... No, what? Are you ruining the light? Okay, turn it off. Now it's dark. I mean, shadow. It's okay, it's fine. Yeah, we have no, like most of the lights here are yellow as well, so it's really bad lighting. I don't have like those super lights. Or well, we do have like a spotlight. That's the one I had turned on. If I turn it on though, it's the whole apartment becomes super bright, and they're trying to nap. So, why? Thank you. Are you reading your havre? I'm using her cereal package as a stative for my camera. This music feels so slow. Need some more hype. Let's put on that. Laban. Good comp? Yeah, we have a pretty good comp. They have a pretty good comp too. Like, okay, the Mesmer is the only thing that is kinda... But, I mean... Guardian... I guess he plays Symbol Brand, or maybe normal 5 brand, double rev. Isn't this what I wanted? Yeah, this is kinda what I wanted. Yeah, this is what I actually was thinking about playing. Yeah. Double LE, 2 Revenant and Thief. Those 2 revs stream snipe. I think in general it's so hard to snipe people nowadays, especially when you're higher rated, because there's not enough high rated players, so it actually kind of becomes awkward for the matchmaker to find games. That's why we, even when I queue prime time, when I queue with someone else that is high rated, we normally get into lower tier matches because it's so hard for the matchmaking to make games. It's easier for it to find like gold players with us and then plat players straight out. But if you see some people that are close to legend, it's easier for them to find plat only, if that makes sense. It's a little bit strange, but that's how I believe the system kind of works. Because sometimes you can see people try to snipe and it just doesn't work. Can my wife speak better Swedish right now? No, she can't speak Swedish at all. I mean, she understands a bit and she can say some words, but it's not the best. Do they have a... Okay. This is not so good. I don't really like the idea of team fighting them. No, oh my god, okay. I should go towards close now. This is bad, he's gonna return, I think. Oh, he's DP. This is a good 2v2 for us. He's gonna die. Okay, no. Ooh, he did get him. That death strike hit after, which is a bit funny, but yeah, their comp is kinda bad. Come. Hook. Hey. Does he have Signet? Steel? He has heal still, so I don't think we will get to kill him. He's gonna steal. There we go. He has shadow step. If he shadow steps forward, It's kind of good because yeah, he should have, he's gonna stealth this. Oh. He did not return. Oh, he had steal. Oh, that was a bad steal. Ooh, Mesmer. Yikes. I'll just get out of combat and then I'll return. I can actually +1 far real quick. Okay. Ooh. I have no initiative. He's gonna steal. Ooh, I don't know if he missed steal. He's gonna block, dodge, interrupt. No. Oh, Mesmer missed his burst. Mesmer dies. No, he had distort. He's gonna die now. Just dagger stem, okay. He got steal up, he wants to steal, I think. Hard counter by Bandit's defense. Nah, I don't think so. It's just oh, I can't. He's gonna get it. Oh, he got the cleave off. I think Mesmer is going for the DK. Oh, he's still here. We got this heal actually. No. This. I mean, it's kind of game over already. Their comp is so bad. Or their comp is not necessarily bad, it's like. I feel like their core Mesmer doesn't really fit. He's not that great. He's gonna try to burst me. 3, 2, 1. No, there. Okay, I'm too slow. Yeah, you would just steal. Yeah, it's just me. Swipe them, bro. I think the Mesmer died. Yeah, he died. Lol, he got burned. No, he didn't die. It looked like. Oh. I was a little bit too late with that. Or too early, sorry. Premature. What am I drinking? I'm drinking coffee. normal coffee. Blood of his enemy. Yeah, I wish. Easy rest. Ooh, that was so risky though. Okay, how did he get stealthed there? Oh, mass invis. Never mind. Mesmer stealthed there. Mesmer is gonna come to us. Can we clean? Does he rally? No? Okay. He's gonna... I can't interrupt it. That's fine though. Can rest maybe? I got steal up very soon. Oh, that's a good dodge though. I didn't get hit. He blinded me with... Okay, I'm dead here. I got stunned. Oh, I have my passive. Might die here. Yep. No signet anymore. I mean, the game is already over, so it doesn't really matter. He failed all his jumps. Feels bad, man. Peachling. Yeah, I mean, if I stream early, I have the possibility. But when my wife sleeps, there's a big no-no to speak. Because then she gets so little sleep anyways during the night. Oh, I was on short. Oh, lol. Easy res. Ooh, okay, never mind. Not easy res. Oh, he missed the burst though. Three. Oh, the mesmer is there. Shit, I'm dead. You're happy to receive the full I'm gonna show you guys a pog clip. I mean, you guys witnessed it on my stream, who was there. There's just some people might not have noticed it. I can steal. Okay, I got it. They do have earplugs, but I mean, then she can't wake up if the baby wakes up at night, so that's not a good deal. Did we just get 10 rating for that game? How high rated were they? What the fuck? That's crazy. Huh? What? Doesn't coffee make you fat? How does coffee make you fat? That's the strangest thing I've ever heard, but okay. Let's see. The sugar. I don't drink coffee with sugar. What the fuck? Remember when I got yeah, yes, I do. Was it this one? Oh yeah, I think this is the one. Okay. Yeah, I don't drink coffee with sugar. So this was versus Team America, right? Or not Team America, it was Naru and Grimjack and some other people. There's sugar in milk. I mean, okay. So Naru was running Firebrand with Signet, right? So he would. But this is the cool play. I mean, the game is already essentially over. I mean, they have 1 minute. Whatever. Let's pretend the game was super close. So you guys have seen me. I do a lot of crazy stuff with Revenants and their ports, right? Like where they sword 3 and I drag them away to spots, usually maybe to kite or whatever. So this Revenant is getting pressured, right? And I know that Naru was in middle. So I'm dragging, I know Naru is coming here, right? Since none of my teammates is in middle and he doesn't support anyone else, right? So I drag the Rev away from the node. I port away and I kill him off node here. So look, and now I stomp him. Look who's on node. With Signet. Big IQ gameplay. Galaxy brain. Exactly. Way. I have Doggo here too, guys. Laban. It's the cosmic trophy that. No, it's the cosmic that. The galaxy. Yeah, it's galaxy brain. Baby bomb. Let's see then. Tilgare. He just woke up, so he's normally when he like mornings, he's always super chill, and when he wakes up from a nap, he's always super chill. Hey. How are you gonna check? When he's not super chill, then it's always after a nap? No. Do you have the new PvP title on your main? No, I don't think I've finished a season in many seasons. I've always either rage quit or just not have the time, you know. Oh my god. A little sinner, yeah. My cousin, he just got his son as well. They this morning he was born, even bigger than what our son was when he was born, and he was over a week almost. My cousin, they were early, right? 1 week early. No, 1 day, 2 days too early. Oh, 17. Yeah, okay. I thought it was 12. Yeah. But their son was almost 4 kilos at birth. Aiden was 3.4. That's a pretty big difference. Oh, holy moly, yeah. Time to steal Trauma's rank 1. So the thing is, I'm gone from 20th. Like we traveled 20th of December, and I'm back the 26th of December, and the season ends on 24th, which is Christmas. What? No. What the fuck? No. We go 20. Stop. This Monka S. She doesn't even know. I have the tickets. It ends on 23rd at 23:59. It ends, yeah, but I think I'll still decay. We'll see. We'll try. Hey, Aiden. Oh. Did you get scared? Oh, are you sleeping? Laba. Flying baby. Yeah. We are with Angels and Elementastic and Facey. Dextro. Why do I recognize Dextro? Who's Dextro? No, he's not. He's kind of scared for like children. Doggo Argentina. No, he's just a Chihuahua poodle. he's scared of children in general. So, and he's so small, so the only way he can do is bark. The same goes for like when he wants to protect himself. So, yeah, I've had kids trying to chase him and pull his tail and stuff, so he's just scared. But he will learn. So it's mostly when he's napping, sleeping, and you come close, he gets scared. So. Hello, Poledra. Age 4, I'll make him do all the Winter's Day jumping puzzle, and or like he can achievement farm for me easy. Or gold farm. I'll make him gold farm for me. Someone asked me, was it here or was it on stream? Yeah, so if you're still here, you were asking what shoulders are these. It's an outfit called Sentinel outfit. So, yeah. How's the music volume? Is it too low or too loud? Or nothing at all? I will go far, but I might stealth up first. Or they do actually have Mesmer, so they can mass invis. Yep, that's good. Mass invis is pretty damn long though, like. Dagger Storm. If we get okay. They're dead already. I don't think I can save him. No, he blinded me. Fuck. Can I save Trauma somehow? I don't like that they're coming here to me. It makes my fight awkward. Now, I don't want to 2v3, right? So if I stay there, I'm gonna use too much cooldowns to be able to contest again. So we have a guy going close. Can I stealth up and save Trauma? Are you getting stumped? What? What? What is he doing? Did he not see that? That was like literally in front of him. Okay. Just one of those games. So we have NG. Gonna Dagger Storm. He knocked himself. Oh, my mouse died. Oh, no, back. The unseen. But the unseen means that he is not seen. But, yeah. Well. They have one rev on respawn, so we know that. Here I have one option, either I go outnumber. Obviously we want to outnumber. But one possible could be to gank the rev on respawn, but that would mean we don't get the buff, which we kinda want to get, because it can give us so much. So we get the buff, then if Traumadex goes and +1, this is good. So Traumadex is +1 in close. I was either gonna go +1 after this. They do not, I wish he would have finished the fight though versus the Revenant here, but they're not doing that, so that's a bit unfortunate. Oh, he just swapped out of Glint, so that's actually, we do have one small window here to kill him. I don't think we kill him in time. No, he's gonna get the heal. Okay, well that's fine. I'm gonna go for the, and he's dead. I'll get the decap. None of them are in Shiro. Now, okay, that's a good. I poured away before his sword 3. Gonna dagger storm here. He's gonna swap to glint. Interrupt. There's an NG coming. Oh, I got my passive proc, but this is, I might die here. Oof. This is gonna pour it away. Oh my god, that was close. I kind of want to force to fight NG if we can. I got out of combat. This is actually kind of perfect. So 3, 2, 1. Now I'm gonna. Okay. Oh, I hate the desyncs. No, I didn't get it, but whatever. Oh, fuck my port. Hello, Schmetterling. How much inches is your... My screen is 27 inches, I think. Oh, that stun might actually kill me. No. I'm healing with poison because I don't know. I don't really like this 2v2. It's oh, that was a nice debate. Dagger storm him. We drag the rev away a little bit. Doesn't matter though. I'm gonna steal on this guy, so we get the globe. He got. Yeah, this is not so good. Like this 2v2 is not that good for me. It's too much damage when I jump in. I want to be in a scenario where I'm. Yeah, I don't think he should. Okay. Jump? Nope. Well, that's fine. Then I'll get the buff. Okay. Traumadex is saying he's lagging, so that's why we're losing, but yeah. Okay, Trauma, just if you're here, just go close on respawn and +1, and I'll go far. I'm just gonna go for the buff real quick, and then I'm gonna push far and respawn. So, if we just play, he's gonna have rev, I think. I'm gonna go far. I'll get far for free. The thing is, when he drags, like, look, every single player in their team, I can 1v1. But when he drags them into a 2v2, 2v3, we are suddenly not winning, right? And that's the problem that we have when he forces those fights. Gonna port away so he doesn't get the sword 3. Watch out for the heal. Oh, that's a good dodge, but we'll get the decap now. Okay, we have Mesmer as well. Never mind, I don't get the decap then. Look, in this scenario, I am perfectly fine in being in a 1v2 as well. Okay, my ports are just getting fucked today. I'll heal with poison, that's fine. He can't chase me forever anyway, so... Just kidding, it's Revenants, boys. So we know... I'll just have to get some cooldowns back. Port away. Port away. Okay, he dodges, that's fine. We interrupt him. That's his heal. Oh, what? That's mid dodge. I'm fucked now. Mid dodge. But yeah, I maybe I should have left already since I was already so far behind in cooldowns. I mean, we should not lose this game. It's actually kind of hilarious that we are. But I guess it just... Okay. Nice. I don't know what I do though, since they're losing. I'll get one stomp. One. Yeah. Don't try to rest that. What the fuck? They do get one kill here. It's too slow. I don't know what we're doing right now. Should be okay still. Now we port in. We spike that one. I don't think any one of them have globe sorry, elixir. Maybe we should just team fight them, honestly. Since we're destroying them anyways. I'll go for the buff. Nice face about? You mean about face? Is he still bleeding? Then I can get the globe. He bled out. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. My passive is gonna proc. Dodge again. I don't think he has any stun breaks anymore. Okay, I have to reset now since I ate too much damage already once. Oh, dodge. Okay, there's a rev here. Interrupt. Port away. Nice juke. I won't get it, fuck. There's a mesmer here. Okay. How are we losing everything? I don't, there's no point for me to stay close in 1v3. Sorry, 2v3, it's stupid. So. They're going for the buff. We're gonna destroy this guy now. That's stab, dodge, steal, stun, port, dodge again, and again, stun. Steal. Okay, that's elixir. We jump up, so he doesn't have anywhere to go. Interrupt him. He's going back. No. Port away. See, he still has his elite. Gonna dagger storm here in case he tries to. He doesn't have anything left, so he's dead. I'm gonna go for the buff. So many dodges, yeah. I agree. Come. Oops. He's not gonna get the rest anyway, so it's... Interrupt him. I have my passive. He doesn't have heal anymore, so you just kill him here. He's gonna get stomped too. The fun thing, I'm gonna interrupt him, we got his heal. There's another holo, interrupt. Okay, I can't interrupt anymore. He got the heal off now. Oh, couldn't stow that one. I think it was because of the quickness. Okay. Got the heal. Dodge. Got a dagger storm here? Okay. I thought he was gonna go on me, but no. It's GG. So you can actually Condi removal on dodge. That one has been there for a long time though. It's that what build? It's the build I'm running right now is pistol whip. Oh. So since oh, I don't have mount on this one. Oh. What's Bucaramanga? So since they did the new ammo system or whatever, they did something with steel, right? I forgot what it was. Show us the baby. They want. We have already showed him, but he's sitting down now. But so now you can actually stow your F2 on thief, which is kind of funny. So I can keep stowing. Turn cam. My wife is picking him up. You can do that with every stolen ability. You wanna be on cam, you wanna be famous. I can hold him. If you go to my YouTube, Exonent, I have build video. Better hairstyle? Yeah, he's kind of baldish. I don't know about my hair, but the punk, yeah, he has like almost like a mohawk though, to be honest. So this is what I meant. Look, even with Revenant skill, I can. Oh, I had quickness. Sorry, that's too fast for me. Balding. Can't find in the build video. I mean, is it better than DP now? What? No, I have a new. If you go to my YouTube, I have like, if you check my videos and you check like maybe 1 or 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks maybe, I released a video about this build, and including a Walrus World build before, like 1 week before maybe. But yeah, so you can actually stow the. If you know that, oh look, it's gonna miss, you can actually stow it if you have decent ping, obviously. The thing with Bound is that I dislike about Bound. One, it makes you so slow around the map. It's not worth the stealth that you get. Like stealth itself doesn't give this build anything, right? The only thing that it might give you is that you will not be seen. And sometimes I guess you can kite easily. But at the same time, if you feel like you need to kite when you play this build with so much heavy evade frames from Pistol Whip, including of Sword 2, Jukes and Dash, like you can rotate so fast. So the rotational power with this build is much better than I would feel with Bound. Bound also doesn't remove any sort of soft CC. So even with with Bound, you just I don't know. I feel like you just become slower, and it's harder to avoid damage. The thing is, Dash also gives you minus 10% damage. Like you take less 10% less damage, and also weakening strikes, damage reduced by 10%. So you actually take 20% less damage in total with weakening strikes and Dash, which is really big in matchups versus other thieves, for example, if they play any power build, but also also versus a Holosmith, for example. Sick title? Do you mean my stream title? Do you even know what that means? Bucaramanga. Bucaramanga. Yeah, that's the Colombia is that's the inspiration. Yeah, but like it's I do mean the city in Colombia, but it's from 90 Days to Wed, the show. Um, for the rune, Rage is better than Daredevil. Daredevil rune doesn't really give you anything. Yeah, but it's just the first hit of your right, or did they? No, they made it so you crit for the seconds. You don't need that. You have already high enough crit chance. The thing is why you have to run Rage. At least that's how I feel. You can disagree with me all you want, but since you run lesser haste, this means you have Fury 8 seconds, let's say 9 seconds of Fury every 60 seconds. That's nothing, right? You have no Fury uptime whatsoever. So you do have to run Rage, in my opinion, to get longer Fury duration, but also gaining Fury all the time. Otherwise, yeah, you just lack Fury. So but yeah, I mean, listen, it's such a minor difference between all runes, honestly. Like you can probably play whatever rune you feel like. I feel like you can play Eagle rune, you can play Scholar, you can play Strength. If you play Strength, I would advise you to swap out like maybe Exploitation to like Ruthlessness, or something like that. But it gives you Fury only when you enter combat. Yeah, but that's enough. What the fuck? That's the only time you do need Fury. So why not Absorption instead of the Exploitation? So Absorption has such a bad prioritization. I don't know how to priority. Like Absorption Sigil goes to. So yeah, I don't know. I just don't. Yeah, personally, I don't like it. I prefer the damage. I don't feel like the boon, like getting boons, is really beneficial to me. I played with it a little bit. I don't really feel the difference. Do you understand what I mean? I mean, it's such a minor thing, but yeah, you can. I think, as I said, these runes and sigils. The only sigil that I feel is 100% mandatory is Savagery. But everything else, I feel like is so. It's so minor. Exploitation, yeah, you can 100% go Ruthlessness if you want to. Yeah, I feel Savagery is like the one that you definitely need. Then it's all about what you ever prefer. Hell, I think you can even run Revocation if you want to. Like, oh look, you can actually remove a boon. Like Revocation is such a, it's a valuable sigil. Like, but yeah, Savagery 100%, and then if you want, you can run. Thing is, like, I feel like you run versus so much Revenants, for example. Like you play versus so much Revenants, and like their Shiru AoE just boon rip you instantly. Listen, so the thing is, like, I play DP. I just I don't like the portal. It's just, yeah. I mean, I do kind of like the portal, but at the same time, I don't. The thing is that I don't like about DP in general is that I'm forced to run Assassin Signet, right? Assassin Signet, like without that you hit like a wet noodle, and I also disliked this trait, like Havoc Specialist. Like, I don't know, I feel like old DP was just so much more enjoyable. Right now it's like it's just a lesser version of itself. But yeah, honestly, there's such a minor difference between the sigils and runes, like Eagle, Scholar. As I said, the only 100% mandatory one would be Savagery. How many bots are in this game? Yeah, sure, but at the same time, there's so much garbage in the game that I don't know if you can even land into the void. 3 to 1. Stealth. He missed his steal. Is he my build? Oh, he's my build. I like it. He's gonna sword 2. Port back. Okay, that's a dagger storm 2. 3, 2, 1. Interrupt. Dodge. Dagger storm. He stole. No? Interrupt? Okay, what? I couldn't interrupt? Oh, unfortunate, boy. Oh, that's a good dodge. He PI procced when he used my skill, so he got stealthed. Oh, I tried to target, so I fat fingered my. Oh. But yeah, I don't really like the playstyle where I have to do like rely on those things, you know, to be able to do a decent spike nowadays, to actually even pressure something. I actually have to rely on first of all landing my I have to use Assassin's Signet. I don't like that. And then I have to I'll help what are they doing even? Yikes. Is my Mesmer winning though? I don't know. I'll help him. He's in a 2v2 now. Do you plan on running the 80 today? I wanted to do maybe but I realized I was thinking about doing the 19 one, but then I realized that's when I actually have to help my wife, so it's not possible. And since they changed, I actually, for me, the change of the 80 time is actually not in my favor. Like they changed the 80 time from 8 to 10, which is kind of late for me since I work the day after. I normally go to bed around that time, even before maybe, so it's kind of unfortunate. So yeah, we're not doing the 80 today, no. Is the MAT today? What? No, there's no MAT today. I mean, we played it kind of stupid, but that's okay. Is dead. Dodge. Okay. My steal. I didn't know if he blocked before or not, but that's okay. If he starts charging, then we'll interrupt him. I got feared. Okay, it's too slow. There's a thief on close. I'm gonna fear him as well. It's too far. Oh, did you see that? That looked a bit funny. What counters your build? So if I would ever take a 1v1 versus a class that has a high amount of stealth, it would not be in my favor. So for example, if I would fight Rifle Shadow Arts Deadeye, it would be hard for me to win that matchup. It's... what the fuck? He runs banner. Yikes. So, for example, I mean, I would full cap the node and then I could just disengage. Destroy revs? I wouldn't necessarily say it destroys revs. Revs are really tricky to fight. I don't think I necessarily lose unless I fight like without any cooldowns or play badly. But a Revenant takes like, I think a good Revenant, if he wants to and he plays defensive, I don't think I have the possibility to kill him because of Shiro alone, right? Shiro alone can pretty much negate most of the damage. Revenants just have so much passive sustain. Like every time they hit me, they get heals, staff 2, staff 4. Like they just permanently, like it's like they have so much passive regen that because they can avoid so much damage, they can also sustain themselves pretty highly. So it kind of becomes, if a Revenant decides to play defensively, he can pretty much survive for a long time. But that doesn't necessarily mean I will lose. I do think I have I think it's possible to win. It's pretty much the same as SD Thief. I don't see the difference between SD Thief and Sword Pistol. But yeah, a high amount of stealth build could possibly kill this one. But yeah, like Shadow Arts, DP Rifle Thief. Do you kill Reaper? Yeah, for sure. Scourge, yes. Core Necro I can too, but I don't feel like it's worth it. Like if I would fight, oh sorry, I'll just check this sub. Blackbeard TV, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Oh, are you speaking? Oh, don't fall. A good ranger? I haven't really. I mean, if I fight those core rangers, and if I am warmed up, I think I can do pretty good versus core rangers too. Yeah, I don't think I do badly versus rangers actually. But yeah, core necro. It takes so long for me to fight the core necro because with shroud and everything, it's like they got 5 million HP. So yeah, it takes so long, and I can't really contest the node then. So yeah, I don't know. It's debatable. It takes too long, in my opinion, to fight it. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, as I said, rangers. I haven't really had any issues with rangers so far. You are on a business trip to Sweden next month. Is there anything I have to take a look at or not to miss once I'm in Sweden? I mean, it depends on where in Sweden you are, obviously, but he should just go Deadeye, honestly. I think Deadeye and Thief is pretty good together. Sorry, Sword Pistol, or any like a DP Thief and Pistol Whip. You're not, absolutely no way. No, you're not garbage. I still haven't, like, the guy who killed me the last game on Coliseum, for example. That's me after me being outnumbered for quite a while, where I have absolutely 0 cooldowns and not even full HP and engaging and still almost beating it. Also, that guy I do have beaten in a duel or duels before, and he's considered to be one of the better Revenants, which is rank 12. So I wouldn't say that this build is necessarily. I feel like it's a very skill. I have no idea where that is. But yeah, I feel like it's a very, very mixed mixed matchup. It can go both ways, honestly. It depends on how well you play. I'm gonna go far because they're warrior. Yes, I'll go far. I mean, our team can actually. I mean, yeah, we can just play. I mean, honestly, we have so much damage as well, so we can just blow them up. They don't have. Yeah, okay. So their warrior is actually capping. Then. Or what? Oh, his core. So I'm instantly going. We should easily win all 3 nodes now. So middle could be debatable, but I'm gonna full cap here because they have. Okay, yeah. Because if the core guard pushes into me, I'm actually kind of fine with that matchup, which he will do. Fine. I mean, it's kind of one of those matchups that is a little bit annoying to fight, but totally doable. I'm standing in his mark. That's a little bit bad. Oh no! Fuck. This is kind of bad actually. No, it should be okay. I'm playing it really badly. He has to elite. Yeah. I'm taking so much damage to the. I can't steal. I should just return. Now he used his stab, so I should just return now. He has no cooldowns, but I played really horrible. I just took so much passive damage for no reason. Ivan. I can actually push back. He doesn't have F3 anymore, which is the main part that actually kind of. So we're gonna port away. Oh, that was. I took a little bit too much damage there. This matchup, for example, would be much more easier if I ran. Yes. Look, I just take so much passive damage. It's actually kind of crazy. Can I get the decap though? I don't know if he has judges. I do get it though. That's okay. Yeah, that's what I... Retail, Burns, Thief on me. Dagger Storm. He didn't steal me, so that's actually good. He doesn't have anything left. He's dead. He runs Signet. I can't interrupt it. Signet. I got it. Ooh, that's close. Signet, for you guys who don't know or are updated, Elementalists actually run a Signet now, so they can actually they are actually like Guardians now. So if you don't interrupt it, it's gonna get rest. Oh, that was a bad steal. It's a glyph. Okay, well. Oh, he got destroyed. So I'm gonna stay here a bit. He got steal, I think. Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god, I have no... If he comes and steals on me... No, he doesn't. What? They don't see me? Okay, he does see me. I was like, what the fuck, bro? You don't see me? They have Thief coming close, so... That's a bit unfortunate. Instead of me going into middle into a bad matchup, I'd rather just go... Or bad matchup. It's actually... Okay, now it's kind of awkward. Gonna Dagger Storm here. So what I meant is that I'd rather go into this matchup here. My port, sword 2, sword 2, sword 2, 3, 2, 1. They actually got the rest or what? Oh. He might have Signet, I don't know. Yeah, he does. Oh my god, we're just throwing this so hard. Can they cleave it though? They need to cleave it, they need to cleave it. No, they're not cleaving it. Oh my god, what are they doing? Oh my god, what a throw. How is this guy dead though? I mean, I kinda understand why, I guess, but... Dagger Storm. 3, 2, 1. Gonna Dagger Storm myself. I evade. 3 to 1. He got steal up, dodge. I can't. He's blinded. He's signeted. Dodge. Ah, that was a good steal. I can still... That's a good dodge. Okay, now they have... I don't know if I can cut... Oh no, my port bugged. I should be okay. If he doesn't have Shadow Step... Oh yeah, he doesn't have Shadow Step. Oh, this should be okay. I can actually get the decap as well. But yeah, he spiked me already from the start, so I had no HP. How is this Guardian dying? I honestly don't understand. Like, he is actually just dying to everything. Like, how do you... I just don't get it, but it doesn't really matter. I think we win anyways. They're actually cleaving it down this time. Fucking Rune of Speed or something. He's so fast. I'm gonna force the D. Okay. What? Oh my god, these ports though. He had super speed, yeah. I got the interrupt. I can't now. He's gonna get the rest. I'm dead too. I think. Who are they on? The Ellie? I got the interrupt on the Signet. Yeah, that's good. And now he's gonna die. No, he had Mist Form. I have to port away. Thief. He has a spike, one more spike. I have to dodge. Well, it's kind of over already. You have a build for me to try. I'm okay. The only build, like, look, if they, even if this, look, if they ever would revert the nerfs they did to DP Thief, for example, lead attacks, they would revert Blinding Powder and put back Steel. I would play that build no problem whatsoever. Even if it was worse than any other build, I would play it. I'm okay, man. I'm not necessarily. Yeah, I know if they Didaf, do you want to duo queue? The thing is, if they revert lead attacks, they need to. I want them to remove Assassin's Signet. That's what I want. Like this promotes one shot and cancer, so they should just remove it. And Zerk Amulet, remove it. And then revert lead attacks for Thief, and we're Gucci again. I have, like, why would I ever want to play pistol? Like, turning on PC need like 7 minutes. What ancient PC do you have? Toaster? Are you playing on a toaster? Wooden PC. I am new to PvP. How can I know where and when I should go? I mean the node. So, I mean, when you're new, it becomes a little bit more tricky, but it's mostly logical, right? Depending on what class you play and what role, easiest is to describe a role for you. If you play a build that is orientated towards 1v1, you obviously should push into 1v1 matchups that are in your favor. Knowing what matchups are in your favor, either you 1v1 people all the time in arenas, like you 1v1 people, you practice knowing about yeah, but that's what I meant. That's why they need to remove the modifiers. We don't need remove Assassin's Signet. If you remove Assassin's Signet, which is the main broken thing here, then lead attacks won't one-shot people. So that's what I want. I want them to revert lead attacks and Blinding Powder. Blinding Powder needs to be instant and remove the stun break for all I care. And then we're and Steel obviously. Binding Shadow Will? What do you mean binding? Yeah, I mean I'm all up for it as well. But yeah, so about knowing where to go. So depending on what role you play, as I said, if you're a 1v1er, you need to practice 1v1 matchups to know what matchups you can push into. If you see that, okay, look, there's 3 nodes. I see that the enemy player is a ranger, and I know I'm beating every single ranger in 1v1 so far, okay? Then you push far. You fight the ranger, wherever he, like, just push into that matchup. If you play a teamfight orientated build, you obviously want to force teamfights, so you go into the teamfights. If you play a roamer, which is more like Revenant and Thief, Revenant is a little bit different because of the exception that they can take bigger fights. They're decent in. It's hard to really go into detail too much, but if you play a roamer, you obviously want to go there where the biggest impact is. So for Thief, normally it means that you want to outnumber the enemies. So wherever they are 1v1 or a 2v2 or a 3v3, you want to go. And I normally say the place where you can get the most kills the fastest is obviously the place you want to go to. If you can get 2 kills in a +1 instantly, that's where you want to go and outnumber. Yeah, I mean it's really hard to explain without going into detail too much, but yeah, I do truly just hate what they have done to DP because of swipe. The reason why I can stand swipe with this build is because I have sword 2 to port to it, right? And you are mostly close all the time with the people you are fighting, so yeah, of course, like that's one of the if you're a 1v1er and you push into a matchup where you know that hello, I'm 1v1ing a player that I cannot decap, and you're fighting on his capped node. Obviously, that's terrible, right? So you're basically 1v1ing on a capped node, and you're not decapping him. So then obviously that's a bad matchup for you to take. Even there's some exceptions. If you have a teammate who +1s you and force you to get a full cap, obviously that's good, but then you have to rely on a teammate to rotate and +1 you. Then maybe it's better for you to go somewhere else. Any tips for solo queue trying to get legendary? I'll play Soul Beast and NA. Honestly, all I see on NA is like, you guys have barely any people in legendary, so your rating is so not bloated. What do you say? Different? Like, I don't know how to. What's the other word I'm looking? The opposite of bloated. Like, it's so, you don't have enough players, and not really scuffed, but your rating is so low. Like, look here, we have, how many people do we have in 1700 range? It's quite a lot of people, right? So we feed people up to higher ratings. Same goes for, like, in general, EU has more players and more players that have higher ratings. So it's easier for us to gain higher ratings. In NA, it's super impossible for you guys to even... How many people are in Legend? Like, if there's no people in Legend feeding you rating to the lower tiers, it's hard for you to... Yeah, 8 of you at 1700, which is absolutely crazy. I mean, we have 40 plus, which is it's still okay. We have 34, but I still think we have more that maybe doesn't have enough games. For example, my character doesn't have enough games, so I'm not on the leaderboard. So I think there's a lot of people at Legend as well that are not on the leaderboard. But the same thing goes for NA. Most of the Legend players or high-rated players, they care so much about their titles that they are not queuing on times where you can farm rating. I don't think there's any... I mean, obviously that's the same for EU as well. I'm sure that there's people... For example, I look at the leaderboard. Have I seen Soulmat? Absolutely no. He queues it like... He farms people in the mornings, most likely, right? I haven't seen him once in prime time to queue snipe me, for example. I queue on my ult or my main at prime time, and we are like, yeah, well, you see right now, what's his name? Traumadex on his ult is almost 1900. My main account is 1863. My ult is 1837, and I haven't seen any of the only player I've seen. Okay, I've seen Shuriken, I've seen Curry King, Pomelanio. I haven't seen. Brivri, I don't think so. Most of these people, they just Q dodge, you know. They Q dodge because they care about their titles. They want the high rated titles, so they queue at off peak times to farm lower rated games to get higher rating. And I don't think that's any difference in NA either. Pathetic, yeah, but listen, everyone is gonna find. I mean, due to the low amount of players we have in the community, this shows even more. If we had 10,000 players, it wouldn't have mattered, because then it's enough people to feed all the ratings, right? But now that you have, what, 10 legendary players, of course they're gonna do everything to get the high ranking title. It doesn't necessarily mean it's the right thing to do or I support it or anything, but that's what people will do. Same goes for I mean, if you aren't duo queuing during prime time, you're just gimping yourself. No, what? No. If you duo queue at early mornings, for example, I can show you the Clown Fiesta games I get. Like you play with low tier, like silver to gold, and the enemy team has the same, so you can basically carry 2v5 because they are also equally as low rated on the enemy side, because there's not enough players if they queue at those times. So how is it gimping yourself? You're playing in a lower... sure, you don't get much rating, you get like 2, +2, +3, +4 maybe. Solo queue during prime time kinda sucks. I mean, yeah, we don't have enough players to get good games, so if you're a high rated player when you solo queue during prime time, you might get versus high rated players and you get low rated players. I mean, it's all a gamble. The only real season where we had high ratings constantly playing was probably season 5, the first season of rating. But yeah, people will go to all lengths to get the titles. They win trade, they queue at off-peak hours, they abuse having a high-rated character, and they queue with a low-rated duo queuing with another friend who is maybe a low-rated alt to deflate the rating. I'm giving you guys all sorts of tips now. If you guys want to abuse, have fun. duo queue as a double necro, because then it's a lesser chance of you getting a necro on your team, so you can just reroll off necro then. Didn't Health get rank 1 and you rank 2 after placements? I don't understand what you mean. In season 5? You mean legend or rank 1? I don't know, maybe. The rating, you can kind of compare how big difference is in rating. Like right now, let's see, last season we had 1896. You know that legend was like what, 1900 before, or 1950 in season 5. So this wouldn't even break legendary anymore. 1950, yeah. In season 5, Misha was rank 1 with 2302 rating. I was second with 2282 rating, and Zan was third with 2250 maybe. And then fourth was Obindo, I think, with like 2150. The thing is, like, Necro right now is kind of like, core Necro isn't necessarily that great. In good players' hand, it's pretty good. But pugs, like low tier gold players and such, they like, Necro is such a class where you have to position yourself like a god. Like, you have to play a position game more than anything. And if you don't do that, you're not gonna have a good time as a Necro. Most Necros, they just go in the middle of the node and they eat every single damage and CC in the game and they just die. And obviously, yeah, I mean, after my placements, I lost the game with Traumadex. I got a minus 60. Obviously, my rating was volatile at that moment, but that shows you what kind of games we can get into. I don't know if I have a minus 17. Yeah, I'm not saying Necro is a bad class in general. I'm just saying it's 99% of the players have a hard time playing. Yeah, Mijo is a good Necro. Wing. I'm too tired to think about so many names, but if you look at how they are positioning themselves on like non-port spots, they very rarely go on the middle of the node unless they have cooldowns to be able to escape. Like maybe they use spectral walk down and they can pork back. Yeah, non-risk, exactly. You have to think like a like a pussy. That's how I guess you can say. You have to be a pussy. You have to play like a coward gameplay. That's how you have to play. Smart and coward. Like that's your game as a Necro. Yeah, I mean, I've been in games where I'm over 500 rating above my teammates, and that's not their fault and it's not my fault. It's just that the game doesn't have enough players. So to get into PvP, which class could be the best to start learning? So what I would normally recommend when people ask me what should I play is, since in PvP in Guild Wars 2 all you have to do is level if it's a fresh account, you level it to level 3 and you can enter PvP. You can basically you don't have to get any gear. You have everything. Everyone is at the same. You are max level, whatever. So you don't even have to level. You're on the same standing as everyone else, except you might not have the expansion, so you don't have the elite specs. But you just try out and find what class you enjoy the most. Like if you don't enjoy your class, then it's hard for you to. It doesn't matter how much you want to learn the game. If you're not enjoying the class, you're not gonna enjoy the game. It's that simple. So I would always suggest you find the class that you enjoy the most, and then you start playing it and maybe understanding. For Thief, for example, it's super important to know all classes, because you have to. Thief is a class where you get super punished when you play badly. It's easy to punish a Thief, right? Thief is squishy and it's easy to punish, so you have to have a high understanding of every single class. If you don't know any class and you go in as a Thief, you're gonna die. Like you're just gonna die. All classes, I don't think necessarily, but yes, I do agree to some extent that you should obviously have some sort of knowledge of every single class. But I think Thief is just one of those classes that you just get super punished. Um, what is the hardest class to play to 100%? I would say Thief, and then I would say probably like Revenant. Even if Revenant has so much damage, it's such a Revenant is one of those classes that you can see such a big difference between a really good Rev and a really bad Rev, or a mediocre Rev or an average Rev. So that's what I normally say. The other classes, of course, I'm not. You don't have to take. You don't have to feel like, okay, just because I didn't say Mirage or Mesmer, it doesn't necessarily mean you don't have to be skillful to play them, of course. But I'm just saying that to play Thief, any spec pretty much, I feel like it requires so much from it, you know. That's my opinion at least. Then obviously you don't have to agree with me. But yeah, I would always, or right now I would say Thief and Revenant. Perfected Mirage. Not Mesmer. I mean, Mesmer is high up there, but the reason why I feel Mesmer lost its like second place, I usually normally felt that Mesmer was at the second place before, or like competed with Thief in terms of skillful. But the reason why I don't feel that way anymore, so he already used every single cooldown. So we wait for the Care Storm, and now we put in Steal. He shouldn't have any cooldowns now. Dodge. He's dead here. I don't know if Phalet is dying. Oh. I have a sorry, not hunter, but a ranger. Stealth, port away. 3, 2, 1, port in. Steal the Mesmer. Oh, he actually dodged that one. That's pretty good. I don't know if he's going for me, I guess. Yeah, that's fine for me. We want to be careful because the Thief is respawning and a Guardian as well. Now we steal after the port back. Port away again. I have to heal here. Steal. Ooh, I'm dead here. They should kill him. I don't know. Can you come res? I don't think it. Okay, never mind. Condi Herald. I think Condi Herald is not bad actually. The reason why I would say Condi Herald is pretty okay is that you can feel a little bit more tanky, so you can actually stay in some fights a little bit longer, especially at the lower tiers, I guess. And as Condi Herald, you will absolutely destroy normal power revenants. So it's a very good matchup versus. He runs the Arcane Thievery. Okay, he actually got it. Lol. I was like, oh, there's no way. Oh, how did he evade? That's a bit interesting. The reason why I did. Okay. He's dead now. I'm actually dead here. Okay. I rolled myself to death. But yes, sorry, what I was saying about Mesmer was the reason why I feel Mesmer is not in a good spot anymore, or I say wrong. I don't mean good spot. I feel like Mesmer is not in the same state as it used to be in terms of skillful, is mainly because all the good setup, like, so the game itself has been dumbed down, right? So what I mean by that is like a good Mesmer would be normally determined by how good his portal play was, right? In terms of, look at this guy, how he moves his team, or look at this Mesmer putting up these perfect MOAs. 3, 2, 1. Interrupt. No, he has heal. So we port away. 3, 2, 1. Steal. Okay, he had a. We try to stay behind this. I think he's dead. Yeah, I can't save him anymore. I'll jump up on a pillar. What? Why can I not port? Team. Port away because Steve is gonna port into me. I'm gonna juke this ranger. I'm taking damage though. This is bad because he's gonna steal. No line of sight. Oh my god. Port away now. Steal. Interrupt him. Port away for the rev. I hit the thief. I have to greed and use my... Okay, I'm dead here, I think. Nope. Dagger Storm. Steal. I think his passive is gonna proc. I have to stealth. I just have no HP. Oh, port away. That's close. But yeah, so steal on his shield since it's unblockable. He has to put up his heal. We're gonna port after the red thing is gone. Oh, never mind. We just juke it. If we signet away the condis, it's fine if we're stunning him now. Steal now. Interrupt him in case he's trying to. Yeah, okay, fuck. How are we losing though? We are actually hella outnumbered. Decap? That is okay. 3, 2. No. He's dead. Likes this ranger though. I'm just gonna go close. Maybe they can't duel the Mirage. I mean, we do have a Mirage of our own, but okay. Port away. Port away. Dagger Storm him. Interrupt him. He's trying to sword 3. I can't interrupt it now, I'm blinded. Interrupt. Yes. He's on mace now, so we know when he's on mace he doesn't have so you normally run mace axe, so you don't have well, maybe Esprit is just too good for the game. Is that he distorted? I don't know where he ported. Okay. No. He's on the node. He's dead. Core guard. He's dead. How good is Ranger's Stolen Skill? It pulses Condi clear, so I wouldn't say it's necessarily bad, especially if there would be Condi matchups. Hello, no line of sight. Nice game. Steal on him. Can we Condi? Okay, no, there's no way. I wanted him to come closer to me so I could have stealthed him, and then he could have ported away from the damage, but I mean, we're not communicating, so it's kind of hard for him to know what's on my mind. Okay, what feared me? That was I was like, okay, what? Out of range. I'm dead now. Port away. Ah, we should. Sunless rune. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I remember now. That one goes through evades, right? I completely forgot. But I think you're right. That's news to me. Yeah, I can show you actually. Where's the ranger? I think it's here. No. Don't kill him. It's a little bit iffy with, or iffy, like it's a little bit bad with, how do you say, oh. So look, conditions removed, duration and interval every, yeah. So it's pretty good. It works for your team as well. I feel this music is a bit bad. No good tunes today. Superior elite. The only thing it's hard for me to see sometimes my pistol whips because I'm on my alt. I don't have bolt. Like when you have so much clutter, you don't see the slashing animations. You're like, did I pistol whip or did I not pistol whip? Am I in animation or am I not in animation? I've actually died a couple of times because I'm thinking like, look, I'm actually pistol whipping right now, and then I'm like, I'm just standing there. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it's obviously. I think the most mediocre ones. It's the NG one. That one is absolutely just horrible. Like absolutely, it's terrible. Ellie one is actually kind of decent. Because a lot of people underestimate how good chill can be, right? If you fight, for example, and if you are versus an Ellie, and if you fight versus an Ellie and you do land Ice Spike after he used his cleanses, he's gonna be chilled, and his also his attunement will go on longer cooldown. So it's actually pretty good. Escape its fortitude. I love fear from Necro. Big play. What do you mean? Big plays. They kind of made Wing was saying that they made it kind of bad with the nerf to Sigil of Agility. Yeah, so they made only 1 second of quickness. So previously you would chain your corrupts, like with Scepter, you would swap to Scepter and you would do Scepter 3 and you would do some other skill. I don't remember what he said exactly. Um, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's useless for I mean, I just don't see how it's good for me. Like, like throw gunk. It ticks for nothing. Chaos armor. Give yourself random boons and your foe random conditions when they hit you. Honestly, I don't really care for boons since this build is entirely made up to avoid damage in general. Like you want to chain evades with pistol whip and dodging, and then maybe pour it out with sword 2. So the idea behind you, like Thief, regardless of what you think about Thief, even with the minus 20% damage reduction, in general you still feel like you will still take more damage than a warrior would. You know, you're still squishier in so many ways. You don't run a toughness amulet. It's like you're not meant to be taking damage. You have a harder time to resustain yourself compared to other classes. That's why this build relies on all the evades that you can get. Like if I get outnumbered, for example, it takes ages for me to recover from an outnumber. That's why this build is kind of bad versus outnumbered fights. It's good in some scenarios where you 1v1, but the only outnumbered fight that I could re-push into would be Mesmers. Any other like if let's say I'm fighting something and I get outnumbered. Let's say I fight a Hollow and I get outnumbered by a Revenant or something, or another Thief, and they force like literally all of my cooldowns. It's gonna be hard for me to re-push the Hollow because I'm pressured, right? It's hard for me to just go resustain myself to 100% HP because I rely on my cooldowns. Like one CC, I'm dead, you know. If I don't have my cooldowns. So yeah. Poor Mesmer. Yeah, I bully him. Glob, ecto. How do you say? Hello, Fed. NG Steel skill to analyze. I mean, honestly, yeah, I don't know. I don't care that much for the stolen abilities. Like, most of them are outdated. Obviously, like if you want to compare them to the current power creep, the only one that can ever measure up to any power creep right now would be Glob. Every other stolen ability is just absolutely terrible, right? If we wanna go there. Like the Whirling Axe from Warrior, for example, it's mostly used for utility, to maybe reflect versus something. But Rev's stolen skill is okay? Yeah, maybe, yeah, sure, okay, that one is decent. But other than that, everything else is like Ice Spike, Mace, Stun from the Guardians, like it's too much blinds, too much stab, too much blocks, Aegis. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's the Revenant one is pretty good. I'll agree on that. So I can fight. I know that he plays like a weird dagger F spec, so I can 1v1 that. But they have a core DP thief, which is a little bit annoying for me to fight. At least that leaves my Mesmer in a really good scenario because he's not gonna have any losing matchups unless he would fight this Mesmer, which he's not, since I'm pushing it obviously. Dagger Storm here, so we avoid all the damage from the clones. Pistol Whip here. He has to distort, I think. We put away just to not to get any. Okay, that's this distortion. 3, 2, 1. I don't know why I get +1 here though. I really don't. I dislike this so much. Like, why are you dragging the fight to me when I'm winning this fight so heavily? Like you're making this fight not possible for me to kill, and now they are dying instead, which makes no sense to me. So I'm actually just gonna disengage here. But yeah, in general, this is what frustrates me so much. Like, don't push into my fight where we are already winning. I'd rather have you on the other side of the map, and then, because then I would have gotten the kill, right? They would have never reinforced this fight. Sure, I'll re-push into it, but now he has a full cap, so it's a little bit annoying. I mean, it won't last long, but we port away. They should just not push into it, that's why. Oh, I missed the steal, that's a bit bad. I'm gonna cleanse. That's distortion with decap, now a Revenant, 2 Revenant is coming. I think Failed dies now. But yeah, I mean, yeah, this is getting a bit frustrating actually. Just please, I'll beg you, don't come to my fights. Just don't come to my fights. I promise you I'll win every single fight. Oh, that's a good dodge from him. Gonna Dagger Storm here. Damn, he has a lot of Chaos Storms though. I'm gonna port away. I'm getting plussed. Can you just not come to me, please? Like, they're ruining all my fights. If they let me kill this guy, I can outnumber the map. But they don't let me. It's so stupid. Like, I don't understand how they cannot understand this. Thank you. Finally, look. Look! Look, as soon as they don't come here, we're winning the map. Just don't come here. One time, please don't come here. I'll 1v1 every single person in the game of the enemies, right? He has heal up still. Oh, I took the wrong guy. What? How did he? Okay, so it's Steve decapping. That's fine. I'll re-push it. Don't come here. Don't come here. Yeah, but it's true though. I know the thief is around here, so we're gonna avoid. I don't know if he's gonna go for the decaps or not. Like, even this guy, I'm gonna 1v1 it. This baby though. Okay, that's... Wow! How did my steel break? I have to be a little bit careful now though. Okay, thief is on me now. That's okay. Dodge. Even this I will re-push. He's running the... We want to avoid the... We have stability from the stolen skill from him. Oh no, I put wrong way. Oof, that's close. Okay. Okay, yeah. I mean, this is what I mean. It's hard for me to really do that. Yeah. I should have not re-pushed when I got spiked by the thief, so... That's my bad. I mean, he's playing Shadow Ward, so... same there. Yeah. That was my bad. But look at what is my team doing. There's literally no one sitting on the nodes. They actually got double... They got double decap now. And they have been outnumbering the map, so... Yeah, this is big yikes. Okay, so he gets the decap. Honestly, I don't know where should I go. Because I don't know how bad my Mesmer is in this matchup. Is he winning or is he losing? I'll just +1. Okay, he's actually getting plussed himself. Okay. Stealing the Mesmer. I'm just gonna try to pressure the Mesmer, and then after I'm gonna port away. So thief is around, as you can see. Dodge. That's... I'm putting away. This is not good. Where is my Mesmer? What are you doing, dude? Oh my god, this Rev. I'm done. This Rev actually... If they get the res, that's triggering actually. That's actually... Yeah, I'm dead now. Can you... Did he just not stealth me? Oh my god. This Rev... That he actually... What? What are you doing, dude? This Rev... That's some high IQ gameplay right there. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm just gonna re-push into close then. As long as they... I mean, this is gonna be one of those games where, depending on how badly my teammates are doing, we're gonna lose. I cannot... my Revenant is actually trying to push into close, which is a terrible... Slick shoes. Yeah, the reason why... Like, this is a terrible matchup for him. I don't know what he's thinking, but... Hey. Oh my god. Just leave. Look, he's already so... Leave, yes. If he just have if he would have cleaved, I mean, we're losing the whole map now. Don't come too close. I'm gonna re-push too far, I think. Their thief is gonna obviously decap our close. Oh, he's just following me. What? I mean, I can escape, but my whole team is like literally dead. Okay, hello. No, why are you... Oh, okay, my port bugged actually. Yeah, this is a big yikes. There's no way I'm gonna win with these players. I can't carry it, so it's gonna be a loss. I feel like I'm kiting how many people now? Dodge, port away, go on a non-port spot. This is fine for me, but they're actually dead now. Yeah, I feel like that Rev is not the brightest person I've ever seen actually. I feel like he's probably the reason why we're losing right now. This thief is all he's doing is chasing me. Like, my team is not doing anything. Snowball bait. I mean, their Ellie is like literally just AFKing because he doesn't have to do anything. Okay. I don't know how to win because I'm so pressured into pushing into far that I'm just gonna get. Oh, I can't. Gonna dagger storm. There we go with that one. The thing is now, I don't know where the thief is. Okay, so we see the thief on the minimap. We port away. Now we're gonna port in. He's gonna... Port away. Now after this he should die. I mean, I'm still low on cooldowns. I have no stun break, but... And why is he coming here? I'm getting slightly triggered now. And he's... I don't think people can read, actually. This... Like... They're ruining all the fights. Look, I was in a good shape there. I would have beaten the Ellie. What does he do? He comes to create the 2v2, so I have to leave, right? I'm forced to leave. I cannot sit on that fight, and then we lose every other fight. It's just... I mean, Failet should have no problem with this thief, though, since I feel like he has no impact either. Thief he's gonna spike me, obviously. He missed the steal. And he's so easy to read too. It's just I cannot avoid him forever, because I have to win the matchup, so... We can still win, as long as my team just doesn't suck. He's gonna have the second steal up soon. So we have to avoid it. So now the Ellie is in middle. Maybe we should just try to team fight them, even if they have double revenants. Thief is going close. I can maybe follow it. I'm going on no then. Okay, they're still chasing the Ellie on far, and my NG is... this is pretty much GG. Why is my NG coming here? We are outnumbered. Yeah. They took way too long to kill the Ellie there. They should have just ignored. They're actually gonna get him rest as well. Look. Are you in Bucaramanga? I wish I was in Bucaramanga, because my team is Pepegas. Yeah, this is unwinnable. Bad NG, yeah, the NG, and I feel like no one in my team has really done anything. I don't think I could have done anything differently. I think it all went to fuck from start too. Like, since they... I can beat every single 1v1 in this, right? But if they keep pushing into my fights, I cannot. I don't think the decaps are gonna be enough. Maybe. But then we have to win every single fight, so... We port away. Interrupt him. And they're actually losing. Yikes. Yeah. I mean, they're... And they actually did something, losing a winning matchup. This Steve is so annoying, like he's just... It's terrible, like... All he does is sit on me, like he's not doing anything else. And he actually gets rewarded for it. Like, it's crazy. They have no 1-2 plus 1 and yet my team is losing. It's called lineback. I think... Lineback. But yeah, the thing is, right, as long as they keep pushing into and creating 2v2s, it's terrible, because we lose the 2v2s because they are already pressured. They come into my fight when they are pressured and then they die, and then I'm suddenly in a 1v2. Then let me 1v1, let me win the fight, and then I can rotate and outnumber. But but it's old now. Huh? What? That's been like 2 hours. What the fuck? You think I wanna drink 2-hour old coffee? What? I don't know. I didn't know it was left. I only made 2. Oh yeah, I don't know if Failet should have played Deadeye either. It did nothing the whole game. What are you doing with him? What? You're so wet? Your hands? What's mama doing with you? Failet was feeding to GG. Yeah, I don't know. I think it all went to hell after the... When I got the kill on close on the Mesmer, when I was 1v2 versus the Thief and the Mesmer. And my Revenant legit just straight off didn't give a fuck about the downstate and just chased something else. Since I couldn't cleave anymore, I was under so much pressure. All he had to do was clear down the downstate, because they were power resting him with 2 people, right? So we were technically in a 2v3. Instead, he tries to chase another class, and then he ends up dying, and we didn't get the kill even. If he actually cleaved it down, we could have won that fight. But nope. Nope. Um, Same thief. Yeah, I mean I've seen him before. He's just annoying. I should be fine as long as if I played okay, I shouldn't have any problem. They have a pretty annoying comp though, but that match is rip. How's the queues? This will be my last anyways. Then I have to take a break. You won't come to me this time. Oh. I mean, it took you 2 times to understand to not come to my fight, but I don't know. I don't trust you. Is core DP viable? I think core DP is fine. Like if you play the Shadow Wards build, you're just slow to rotate. I think DP dash is just better. Like when if you get revealed as core DP, you're just straight out dead. Is he angry? This baby is possessed. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna cap close. I don't know. I mean, if I push far, I'm gonna push into this, I think, or the NG, because my Ellie goes close. No work tomorrow. You need to chill. I have work tomorrow though. Look, like this Steve, all he cares about is like. That's fine though. Let him have his spotlight. I'll get out of combat because we don't know where the thief is still. I'm gonna avoid. I'm fine with repushing this when it's capped. Dodge. Dodge. Steal. Oh. I'll check in 1 second. Oh, what? How did my passive proc? So thief is here already. That's fine for me because... What? How is my team lost? How did my team lose? I'm actually outnumbered. Okay, bros. That's very unfortunate. So thief is probably still around. So we get the decap now. Yikes, there actually. He has to passive here. So look, I've been outnumbered now. Yeah, I'm just dead. I mean, well, I don't know what they're doing. They're actually losing. I don't know how it would be overpowered though. Like, then if it's overpowered, then why is Failet not rotating into me? Then when if they have a thief, just follow the other thief. No, he's not gonna get the decap. He's essentially getting outplayed by a random thief. Like, I think our 2v2 would be in favor. We would just... I mean, I had already pressured this guy so much as well, so... But essentially they're losing when I'm 1v3 as well, so... That's a big yikes. Oh my god, Steve is so terrible though. Like, he's getting...
Let us be that. Now it's for our children's children.
I don't know why this... Okay, it's actually...
Not for us to abuse.
I mean, they're losing every fight. I cannot win this. Like, I might as well play, like, it doesn't matter what I play. If they lose every single what can I do? It doesn't matter how outnumbered I am. I don't think they can win. I'm just super pressured already. Like, this Steve just... Jesus Christ. I have a Holo as well. A Holo, Thief, Rev. Let's see if they can win something from this, though. What? They're 3v2 versus a Thief in middle. Nice desync though. There's the heal. I got the interrupt. Sword 2 soon. Why are you here? Why are you here? What are you doing here? I'm speechless. You're actually playing a build that should be able... Are you going... Oh my god, is he going to stomp the guy? Oof. Yikes. So how many outnumbers do I have to win in order, like, we're as long as I look at the map, we okay, I'm actually lagging or something. I'm dead. I mean, it doesn't matter what I do. It's basically game over. My whole team is like potatoes. Like, oh my god. Just win every 1v3. Okay, I'll try. Did we got Bell actually? Yeah. I don't think it's gonna matter though. Yeah. I have no idea. Hit steal, it wins games. Actually, this build doesn't really need to. It doesn't really rely that much on steal. I mean, maybe with bells we're actually winning the games. I don't know. I mean, he should be able to. Okay, this is actually kind of bad. I mean, we'll try. I guess we'll just try to... How did he evade? I don't know if this is so good. I mean, do we have any other option though? I don't really think so. I would like to think so, but I don't think so. We know Thief stealthed, so we're gonna try to avoid... Okay, my ally is actually gonna die. I think Thief is around me. Yep. I don't know why Phalet left again, like... I feel... Yeah, but we were 3v3ing there, I don't know. Now we're just losing everything. Yeah, this is gonna be a loss. If he jumps up, that's fine for me. I mean, my team just can't do anything. It was only one rev. This is GG. Laban, sluta. This will be my last game though. I mean, we're not winning with these people, so... Phalet is getting hard outplayed by the other Thief as well. He's rotating much better than Phalet, so... Can't do much. At least we got rid of that one. I mean, it's game over anyways. If he stabs here, steal. Oh, that was a bad steal. He instantly dodged though. I didn't expect that. Yeah, it's game over anyway, so doesn't matter. Yeah. Didn't matter how outnumbered I was either. Like I was 1v3 and we're still not winning anything. So that's GG. Who do we host though? I might stream later, but then without mic. Mijo streaming or no? He's not streaming. It's not Roy maybe. Roy.